decided to just let you know you're being recorded, so
Gotcha.
that way we all know.
Easy enough.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, so, I guess maybe so. I do wanna congratulate you guys, I seen on Facebook, the, I don't wanna it's like a homecoming,
Nice to shine.
Nice to shine,
Yeah.
so it looked like it was wonderful.
I was out of town, didn't get to attend, however, that was driven by Sheriff, Everhart, thank you, wow. Keith was on, and Keith Faber was in front of me, and I couldn't get that out of my head. And it was a great event, and we appreciate the partnership and the support from him and his office, and from everything I've seen, it was a great event and well attended, so couldn't be more excited about that.
Yeah. I'll tell you, you know, not only that, but also with the basketball game and everything. That is so well attended, and it's a great opportunity for the kids to showcase their talents. And it's just good.
It is good.
Very good.
It's so appreciative of that partnership. Actually, Keith had suggested he might be interested in being a board member, and I had to let him know last night that that's not allowed. So, again, I share that because of the partnership and the commitment between his office and our agency, and couldn't appreciate that more. So it's a really good thing for people with disabilities and for people of Hardin County. So.
Absolutely, like I said, it looked like it was well attended, and everybody had smiles on their faces, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Reason why we asked you up here, what you have in front of you, Keith Faber. We had some interest we had to pay and some late fees from the department.
It's kind of summarized on the second page.
So, and you know, we have a credit card policy that dictates that we don't pay late fees and that.
Yep.
And we understand this is from 24, so, you know, it's always I call a year, but it's a year and a half till we get them back.
Yep.
I understand you've had regrettably, some turnover, that, I get that. But we wanna reiterate that, you know, we don't wanna pay any late fees or anything like that, because it comes back on us too, as far as the county auditor. So, we just wanted to touch base with you and try to come to a resolution that we get stuff up here so we get it paid, and that way we don't have any more hiccups in the program.
We agree. I think that's been cleaned up. I don't think we've had that issue in 25.
I'm not sure, I can't say, they've not started the audit or have not monitored it, so.
And we have made it clear to all of our staff that anything that happens, if they don't get tax exempt, they pay the tax. Like I agree, we 100% agree with you, and I believe we have that cleaned up.
Okay. Like I said, for me, it's 2 years, but it's a year, so it's kinda hard we're chasing it, but it's out now that we found it, and there's, you know, so we want to be upfront with you that
Yep.
we don't ever see this
And
again.
that's the total purpose, is just to be upfront and say, you know, guys, I think we talked a little bit before about interest in charges. But just to be upfront and say, guys, you know, that's not the problem use of county funds.
Agreed.
And, we will be upfront and let's see what we can do to get that taken care of.
Agreed. It's not enough. All I can do is apologize and say we've cleaned it up. We agree with you, 100% can't happen, should never have happened. It did, I believe, we put in place processes to fix it. And our goal is zero mistakes in that area. I mean, that's always our goal, but.
Yeah, that's ours too, as far as that, so.
Yeah.
What else for your end, how's things going?
Good, I believe. You know, part of the reason we scheduled today's meeting was we want to request, I don't know if it needs to be formal, some agreement with you that allows us to have our budget to you by November 1st of each year. You know, only because that gives our board, it gives us the chance to get a full 6 to 7 months of data before we try to create a budget, gives our board a chance to review it twice before they have to approve it. And then we would have it to you by, our intent would be the 3rd week in October, but
We added an October meeting to our our annual list of dates of meetings so that we could purposely, have an opportunity to relook at the budget. Present it in September, study it, pass it in October, and have it to you by November first.
The schedule for, at least as long as I've been there, part of it was that there was never a board meeting in October.
Correct.
And so what they're looking at, the board is trying to change that to have a board meeting in October to review all this, to have the information done on a timely basis.
Actually, it was approved, we set the October meeting in January, so that's been approved. And at some point, the deadline was always October first. And so we're just asking, I think last year was later, we're just asking if we can commit to you, that you'll have it no later than November first, a week or two earlier. Can we agree to that so that we can plan on that year in and year out?
The other thing is that we are voting on our board policies. And in that policy is a policy about when the budget is presented and passed. And so, to me, it needs to be updated. And because right now it says we don't have to present a budget until December 31st. And that comes from the state, you know, but I think it should read, you know, what we're actually doing.
If you could
And so-
have it by November first, I think we would definitely
We'll be
be
fine.
happy with that, so.
Right, I appreciate
wonderful.
that.
End of October, November.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's done after the third Tuesday
of
of
October.
November first is a nice round date.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nope, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Sounds great to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else you need from us at this point?
No, not offhand, we just, like I said, we just wanted to communicate that, and,
Yeah.
we do, like I said, we do pay attention, and, you know, the ball games and the Special Olympics and all that, brings community together, and like I said, the other night, like I said, I wasn't able to attend, but when you see smiles on people's faces, that's what we want. So I do appreciate that, and please tell your staff and everybody involved,
We'll pass it along. So I take zero credit, other than having the right people with us, so, I will pass that along.
Thank you.
All right,
Perfect.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you.
Hey, have a good day.
Unfortunately.
You too.
Mike, did you have any questions?
I'm good. I'm fine, thanks.
You good? Good, thank you, appreciate it.
No, not again. Good luck with that. But, all right,
And I will be there.
okay, thank you.
See you guys. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Nice meeting you.
Do you guys know Diane?
I did.
I apologize, I didn't even introduce.
I worked with her 12 years. Well, I was there 12 years. We were on school board.
Yeah, and then,
Long time ago.
Thank you.
And
I left the game, I started late.
And I sat next to her.
take lots of credit for good things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Great, thanks, have a good day. Bye.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's it, man.
I think the meeting's done.
Short and to the point.
Is the meeting done?
Yeah.
Yep, that was all we had today.